Na hát üdvözlök mindenkit. Év... Igen, végül is igen. Az év utolsó videója. Ezúttal a Witcher 3-ban, mint látjátok. És hát ez a Witcher egy elég érdekes játék. Már csak a története miatt is. Nem úgy a játék lore-ja szerint, hanem hogy milyen pályát futott végig ez a játék. Gyakorlatilag ugyanaz történt vele, majdnem lépésről lépésre, mint a Cyberpunk 2077-tel évekkel később, vagyis hát idén. Hopp. Azt az útvonalat akartam választani, mint a játék. Vagyis kiadták, kicsit sietve, kicsit hamarabb, mint kellett volna. Aztán a játékos közösség felhördült, hogy hát hogy lehet ilyen szart kiadni, hogy bugos, hogy semmi nem akar úgy működni, ahogy kéne, hogy a küldetésekkel nem lehet haladni. És hát ugye senki nem realizálta a dolgot a játékos közösségből, hogy egyébként figyeljetek már, de ennek nem is kéne máshogy kinéznie, mert hogy még korai fázisában van, hamarabb lett kiadva. Mert akkor is a menedzsment sürgette a dolgot. Aztán ahogy teltek a napok, hónapok, úgy finomodott a játék. Ezzel a fájttal még nem akarok foglalkozni. Ez nem vagyok elég magas szintű. Nem is tudom, mire erre hozott az útvonalkereső. Viszont ez legalább szeret letérni az útvonalról, nem úgy, mint Cyberpunkban. Ez már magasabb szintű hely. A játék zenéje itt is valami zseniális. Mindegy, hát végül is amit mondani akartam, az az, hogy idő kellett neki, amíg megérik, mint egy jó bornak. És meg is érett, és egy valóban gyönyörű és nagyon jó játékká vált. Ezek itt banditák? Nem. A fenét, dehogy banditák, regulárisak. Sorry. Egy ellenőrzőpont. És hát végül is Cyberpunkkal is ez történt. Amikor kiadták, mindenki fújtatott, hogy ez milyen szar, hogy bugos, hogy glitchel össze-vissza. Én preorderben megvettem a Cyberpunkot, és nekem semmi olyan problémám nem volt, mint amiket leírtak a fórumokon. Semmi. Jó, néhány helyen volt frame drop, és azzal be is volt fejezve gyakorlatilag. Erre a részre emlékszek. Az, hogy belépést nyerjek a faluba, városba, ahhoz belépési engedélyt kéne szerezzek, és ezt többféleképpen lehet megvalósítani. Vagy veszek egy hamisított papírt, vagy ami a legjobb, hogy elnyerem a belépési jogát valamilyen szinten. Ja, és persze ennek a fejlesztői brigádnak azért szokása hatalmas DLC-ket készíteni a játékhoz, és nem mindig így, nem mindig fizetősen. Sőt, Cyberpunkhoz a kisebb-nagyobb frissítések eddig ingyen voltak. Na. Igen, velük kell majd beszélni ezek szerint.
No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Hát azért ilyen információval elláthatták volna, de jó.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will sling through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Az őrült király.
Farewell.
Giving food to the hungry. Oxford. The extermination of the Temerian nation and the world that choosing doesn't need food.
Used to be wagon shoot on market days.
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Lifeless, move it! Can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudge.
Van egy hangulata ennek a kisvárosnak. Falu, inkább. Egy vár körül.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch me?
És a báró már ott lóg.
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful. What do you say we flog some hick? Yeah, for kicks and
Who
giggles.
will protect us
Love to.
poor from the
Jó van. Még nem csüngedezik sehol.
Tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would have done.
wild hunt,
And
take them all.
shut it now. Save
Gyakorolgatnak.
with some dignity.
Hol a báró? Talán tőle meg tudom kérdezni.
A word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's
Nem tudom, hogy most csinálok-e jót, vagy nem. Elvileg van egy olyan végződés ennek a játéknak, hogy a báró életben marad.
any news for me?
És erősen megváltozik természete.
What the blazes? She all right?
Ami a jobbik végzet.
Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
Nope. Nope.
I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove you.
What is it?
A letter
Menlevél.
of conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to know.
Kivették volna a játékba a hamisítót?
You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Hát akkor mindenképpen ide kellett volna jöjjük.
Tell me about Siri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Siri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Fél 12 van, és nekem nem sokára indulnom kell. 3 óra felé. Fel tudom tölteni egyáltalán?
Why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living? Siri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Be careful of your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Ja, a báró meg full másnaposan fog versenyezni, mint ahogy szokott.
day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Azt nem tudom, hogy ilyenkor bekapcsol-e az automata követője a játéknak. Az útvonal követő, de elvileg nem. Nope. Ilyenkor nem működik. És pont csak eddig bírta a lószusszal.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
Screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Nem gwintozunk annyira? Nem.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
So long.
Hát jó, így már be tudok jutni. Arról van a kijárat. Basszus, varjú károgást hallok ebben a játékban, valahogy mindig a stalker jut eszembe, amikor jön a kitörés. Azt fedezéket kell keresni.
A ragdoll.
Aha. Hát végül is emlékezetnek. És az elősegítésére tökéletesen jó. Csak jusson eszembe, amikor odaérek is. Újabban elég szar a memóriám. Hey!
I feel like puking after that swill in the canteen.
Random letért az útról a ló.
Crawl back under your rock.
Na szóval, mivel nem találtam meg a csempészt, így legálisan sikerül bejutni.
Halt! You need to present the pass if you want to cross.
This way, you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Igen, a középkori bürokrácia is pont olyan, mint a modernkori. És innentől érdekes módon a híd összes kapuját nyitva felejtik. Mondjuk ennyi őrrel úgyse jutna át senki civilek közül. Ó, az a frame drop. Azt a mindenit.
Look at that, just look.
Honnan is lehet oda jutni? Jó van, meg lett hamar.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek send you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Macskák nem éppen barátságosak a Witcherrel szemben.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
You're right. Your father's a jackass.
Glad we agree. But in that case, why are you helping him?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce, my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And then That thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Az alvilági barátok, igen.
These friends, if it's not a secret.
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Rosszabb.
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Az ő egyenruhájukat viseli jelenleg.
So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
Igaz.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Macskusz. Egy dolgot azért megnézek. Nem jelöl semmit vörössel, úgy látom. Na mindegy. Hú, de szép nagy hajó. Ja, ezen van az uralkodó. Nagy és vörös és gicses. Más nem is lehet rajta, csak egy uralkodó.
Eternal fire all goes well.
Na, aha, nyugati kapu. Enyhén jobbra tartva, utat követve. Davaj!
Long live, etc.
Van egy erős sejtésem, hogy a báró már felkötötte magát. Ha csak nem a felesége megkeresésére küld engem most. Hopp. Gyors utazás. Hé, vannak bajok. Betöltéssel. Kicsit nyöszörög tőle a videókártyám. Pontosabban nem a videókártyám, mert azt alig vesz igénybe. A processzor. Majd ez is kiforja magát idővel. Lehet, hogy csak elsőjén vagy másodikán fog kikerülni ez a videó, de majd meglátjuk. Minden esetre ez 2022 utolsó videója így is úgy is. Jó van, még nem lógnak furcsa karácsonyi díszek a fáról. Csöppet le van égve a kéró. Még mindig.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Gods, I hoped, despite all...
Csöppet ostoba, de még így is magasabb az IQ-ja, mint az átlagnak a környéken.
But I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Hát mondjuk itt a 2-3-as opciót a beszédben fel kellett volna cserélni, mert végül is a 3-as vezet a 2-esnek. Mindegy.
So long.
Fennmaradó elleni nyomoknak nézzük utána. Hát a felesége halott, amennyire én tudom. Belehalt a sérülésébe, talán. Oké, találok elsőre. Yes. Mindjárt jobb. Nem hiszem, hogy sikerült elérnem azt a végzetét a játéknak, amiben a báró él. Nézzünk egy feladattáblát. Gombbal előhely. Csalitos. Ez viszont bízlik egy picit. Velembe kéne menjek most, azt hiszem. Mármint a város. És nem mint a térség. Aj. Map. Fennmaradó elleni nyomoknak. Erre felszerelés, igen. Hol az a térkép? Templom sziget barlangjában, az nagyjából sejtem, hogy merre lehet. Szerintem erről beszél. Bár mondjuk ez lehet egy világítótorony is. Esetleg ez. Még. Ez is lehet. Végül is az is egy sziget. Híddal összekötve a minden másra. De... Várjunk, csak itt van az örök tűznek a... A bázisa végül is. Mert az egy bázis. A folyó deltájában. Ja igen, tényleg, hát ez alatt van egy barlangrendszer. Katakombák, meg mindenféle. Kiépített és kiépítetlen is egyszerre. Na mindegy, ezen a részen lezárom a dolgot. Viszont az érdekes, hogy... hogy semmi más úti célt nem adott meg a játék. Igen, itt az lesz, hogy mire legközelebb visszamegyek, addigra a báró már lógni fog, és ez a küldetés törlődik. Sajnos. Hát, elcsesztem egy kicsit. Már nem emlékszem, hogy milyen sorrendben mit kellett csinálni, vagy hogy lehetett a báró lányát meggyőzni. Még régebben sikerült, már kijátszottam egyszer. No de se gáz. Ennyi elég is ebből a videóból. Hát, minden jót nektek jövőre. És jövőre folytatom a rendszeres tartalomgyártást. Szevasztok!